When did you find out your parents didn't love you? My youngest brother Toby was screaming in pain while I held his hand in the ER. His appendix ruptured, the doctor told me while checking his pulse. When did his stomach pain start? Last week, but he said it wasn't that bad. You waited a week to bring him in? I thought it was just a stomach bug. My other brother had the same thing last month. What made you finally call an ambulance tonight? He started throwing up blood about an hour ago. She set down her clipboard and really looked at me for the first time. How old are you? 14. We'll need to call your parents. They work night shifts at the factory and can't answer their phones. She stared at me in shock. Your brother is in critical condition and you're telling me I can't reach your parents? Their boss fires people who take calls on the floor. How many siblings do you have? 5. Who's watching the other kids right now? My sister. She's 12. The doctor's eyes got real wide. You left a 12-year-old alone with 3 children in the middle of the night? Toby was crying for me. I couldn't just leave him alone in the ambulance. She called someone on her radio, and I heard her say something about child services. A social worker arrived and started asking more questions. Do you and your siblings go to school? We're homeschooled. Who teaches you? I do. She blinked at me. You teach 5 children and yourself? I use library books and free videos I find online. Does anyone check your work or help you? The school district tests them once a year and they all passed last time. She looked at the dark circles under my eyes. When do you sleep? Whenever I can, but the baby wakes up a lot at night. How old is the baby? 18 months. You're taking care of an 18-month-old baby plus 4 other kids? Someone has to do it while my parents work. Your parents shouldn't be making you do all of this on your own. I felt defensive. My parents work really hard and they trust me to handle things. The doctor came back over. There is an infection spreading throughout his abdomen. I felt my chest get tight. Is he going to die? We're doing everything we can, but he's very sick. The social worker put her hand on my shoulder. This isn't your fault. I should have known it was serious. You're 14 years old. You can't be expected to know everything. The social worker tried calling my parents 11 times before someone finally answered. She put it on speaker so everyone could hear. What? My dad's voice came through angry. This is the hospital calling about your son. Which one? Your 6-year-old. What did he do now? The social worker glanced at me. He didn't do anything. His appendix ruptured and he's in critical condition. There was a pause and then my mom's voice came on. How is that even possible? Your daughter brought him in about an hour ago. That girl is so dramatic. He probably just has a stomach ache. The doctor leaned toward the phone. Ma'am, your son's appendix burst. He has sepsis. Okay? Kids get sick. What do you want me to say about it? My dad grabbed the phone back. That oldest one is supposed to handle this kind of stuff. That's literally her only job. The social worker's face went hard. Her job is to be a child, not raise 5 kids alone. She's 14, not a baby. She can handle some responsibility. Making her take care of 5 children around the clock isn't responsibility, it's abuse. My mom laughed. Abuse? We work our asses off to keep a roof over their heads. Then my dad said something that felt like a slap in the face. If that kid dies, then at least we'll have one less mouth to feed. My mom agreed immediately. We'd save at least $300 a month on food alone. The social worker's hand started shaking. You just said you hope your son dies. Hope is a strong word, but we definitely wouldn't be sad about it. My dad kept going. Plus we could sue the hospital for millions. Finally pay off the mortgage. Are you hearing yourselves right now? We're being realistic. 6 kids is too many. We should have stopped at 2. The social worker hung up the phone and looked at me with tears running down her face. You and your siblings are going into emergency foster care tonight. I started crying. But who's going to take care of my parents? Excuse me? They need me at home. Who's going to cook and clean? Your parents are adults. They can take care of themselves. She pulled out papers and started filling them out. What about my siblings? We can't get separated. I'm going to do everything I can to keep you together. The doctor came back in. Your brother is stable. He's going to make it. I started sobbing even harder. Now I live in a foster home where I actually get to be a teenager. My siblings got split between 2 other foster homes, but we video chat every night and see each other on weekends. My parents told the court they were relieved to have us gone because now they can finally save money.